Thank you, Cassandra. Dear faculty and students, thank you for taking the time to be here, or if you're watching online, thank you for tuning in. My name is Reis. I am a supply chain major going into my fourth year of university, and I am running to be your next CSA president. I will give you a brief overview of why I am qualified for the position and what I want to do for you fellow students. I have been involved in university since my first year, and I have been a part of multiple councils and committees campus-wide, having made key connections with students from all faculties and staff from various levels of administration. I have been a part of multiple Senate committees, the highest decision-making body of the university, our student union committees, and participated in many university-wide programs, and even got to teach the university student leadership programs for the past couple of years. Most recently, I have been the Commerce Socials co-chair on CSA, having sold out all socials of the year and managing the association's largest events budget, a rough amount of $180,000. Commerce Socials are the association's highest revenue stream after sponsorships, and has become a well-known brand in the province, with our events being held in high regard by the industry for the amount of work and passion we put into them. For you to have an idea, Commerce Carol takes approximately 7 months of heavy planning to run successfully, but an extremely rewarding experience that has taught me how to handle a complex logistical network with lots of moving parts to ensure the well-being of 3,500 attendees. I am the vice chair of the UMSU Judicial Board, the judiciary power of the union, and I am on the UMSU Finance Committee, where I oversee a budget of over $18 million. It is important for the person going to this role to have real work experience with managing large budgets, such as the CSAs. I have done co-op terms for the Northwest Company as Corporate Communications Coordinator, and for Birchwood as a Special Projects Manager, having developed relevant work experience that would allow me to excel as president of the CSA. Having been involved during my whole university career, I have come to the realization that I am the happiest when I am advocating for students and ensuring we have the appropriate resources to succeed during and after our degree. I love being an Asper student, and I am extremely proud to tell people what school I go to. I love our Students Association, and I can tell you that I've been to 95% of our events this past year, and I know the value every single one of them brings to us students. As CSA president, I would like to not only support the council's current efforts to enhance the in-Asper experience, but take Asper to new horizons where students will be able to see long-term effects of my presidency. I want our current alumni and us future alumni to look back to our degree and be able to see more than only the events we attended, but a meaningful connection to the school and pride of being a part of this community. If you have spoken to me during this past week or have heard one of my class talks, you'd know that what I am the most passionate about in my platform is increasing the recognition of the Asper degree outside of the province. So if you want to get a job in Toronto, Vancouver, or even in the US, you'd have higher chances competing against the more notorious schools. There are only so many students you can reach by putting on events, and as president, I would like to ensure all students from different backgrounds with different wants and needs are represented equally when making decisions that will affect our whole student population. On a university-wide advocacy level, I will work with WAMSU and the university towards the implementation of flex parking and an optional summer U-Pass for those who are in school during the summer or are in a summer co-op work term. For students who like spending time at school, I want to ensure you will always have space available to study through advocating to extend library hours during exam period and making sure classrooms are open all day during final exams. I will work with the Dean's office to provide you with better food options at our cafeteria and for the installation of an ATM in the building. As members of the association, all students have the right to have the utmost transparency and accountability in their organization. I want to open our council meetings to all students and work towards a more welcoming environment so you can feel at home, no matter the time and location within this building. Just as important, I want to ensure students are heard throughout the entire year through incorporating a more research-intensive component to the CSA's marketing portfolio so we can assess your opinion on events and council decisions, and so we can appropriately implement changes where students see benefit. There are other great points on my platform to ensure you have an all-around, top-notch experience in our Asper. And once you graduate, that you have a degree to be proud of, and that will allow you to create your legacy. Some of these are the creation of a Student Appreciation Week, greater partnership between the Career Development Center, STEGS, and the CSA, greater first and upper year support through the creation of a thorough student guidebook, and greater international student support, which are worth taking a couple of minutes to check out. You can access my full policy guide through my Instagram at Arthur4CSA. Thank you for listening to me today. Allow me to encourage, embody, and expand into new horizons for endless possibilities. Tomorrow and Thursday, vote Arthur Reese for president at elmsu.simplyvoting.com. Thank you.
Thanks, Arthur.